I felt that I always was going to go to college, and I had that in my mind in the early years. And I think at times we have some self-doubt as to whether that's what we'd like to do, but I always had that in the back of my head that that was one of the goals that I had hoped to fulfill. And I think the university experience, college at Washington State, was very definitely a factor in what I've been able to do with my life since. It was my choice to combine an athletic career along with an academic career, as well as other extracurricular activities. I think an athletic career is a pretty good leveler of individuals. You always find that somebody is a little bigger, a little faster, a little stronger than you, and you have to continue to strive to be the very best you can be. And that holds true whether it's in your athletic career, academic career, or on into business. There's always another hill to climb, and you have to continue to strive to do your level best so that you can look back with satisfaction and said, I gave it my all.
The preceding message provided by the NCAA.
Thursday, your #1 network for auto racing coverage updates the NASCAR circuit. The sport's biggest names make their points on ESPN Speed Week. A football bonus is next. The Memphis Showboats and Orlando Renegades do battle in a special live Thursday night USFL edition. Then, we'll talk with some legendary pros from the past. Sammy Baugh is one of the men who changed the game and became an NFL superstar. It all happens Thursday on ESPN.
Give me a light. Bud Light.
If you just ask for a light beer, you never know what you'll get.
Give me a light. Bud Light. Hold this, will you?
So if you want the less filling light beer with the first name and taste, don't just ask for a light beer.
Give me a light.
Ask them to bring out their best.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, because everything else is just a light.
Strike.
Friday, 3 more live bouts in ESPN's top-ranked boxing tournament. The main event features undefeated Troy Wortham and Roberto Mendez in the Eastern Division middleweight final. Plus, you'll see 2 junior middleweight semifinals. It's all live on Top Rank Friday.
Have you ever wished you'd bought a set of jumper cables before your car's battery went dead? Yet you probably didn't buy them because jumper cables can be so messy and sometimes not long enough to do the job anyway. Now, with this number, there's a better way to start your car. Safety Start allows your car's battery to get a boost from another running car without ever raising the hood. Just connect Safety Start between the cigarette lighters of both cars, and in minutes, your battery will be charged. Safety Start has a cable long enough to go between cars that are one behind the other. Safety Start is compact, stores easily in a trunk or glove box. And now, by calling this number, Safety Start is available for only $19.95. Isn't it time you plan ahead with Safety Start?
To order, use your credit card by calling toll-free 1-800-544-1000 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $2.50 shipping and handling to Direct Video Marketing. Safety Start, Box 121, Plainville, Connecticut, 06062.
Capital Cablevision is now located at 130 Washington Avenue Extension next to Crossgates in Albany. Call us at 869-5500 or stop by during our expanded customer service hours. If you're in a hurry, use our express payment deposit box, available 24 hours a day. Our customer service representatives are ready to help you Monday through Thursday from 8:30 to 7, Fridays 9 to 5, and on Saturdays from 9 to 1. Capital Cablevision, where customer satisfaction comes first.
Take it from Dave Lennox. With over 85 years' experience, it's not surprising Lennox has developed its most efficient furnace, the Lennox Pulse. It's rated by a major consumer magazine as the best buy. It's also not surprising that D.A. Bennett, with over 67 years' experience, is the area's largest Lennox dealer. D.A. Bennett has earned its reputation by offering the best, and Lennox is the best. Call D.A. Bennett at 439-9966 to learn more about the 97% efficient Lennox Pulse furnace.
This spring on ESPN, catch all the action and excitement of the USFL. Watch Heisman Trophy winners like Doug Flutie, Herschel Walker, and Mike Rozier battle it out with some of the nation's top pros. It's all on ESPN, the total sports network. And while you watch, you can win a beautiful new 1985 Corvette, America's legendary performance machine, or one of over 3,000 other prizes, like your own big sailboard or a great-looking ESPN warm-up jacket or hat. It's easy to play with your Watch and Win game card. As you watch, just write in the points scored by each team, total the scores, and every time the last numbers match, you've won an entry in the prize drawing. 5 chances to match on each week's game card, up to 30 chances in all. To get your game cards and all the watch and win details, look for ESPN's special announcement in USA Today's April 1st sports section or Sports Illustrated's April 8th issue. And tune in for 3 USFL games every week and up to 30 chances to win big on ESPN.
This bud's for everyone who scrapes it, sprays it, and lays it on smooth.
This bud's for you, for all you do. The king of beers is coming through.
Yeah, just for you. That distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
For all you do.
This bud's for you.
Tonight, NBA All-Star Julius Erving steps into ESPN's starting lineup. Join Dr. J for the premiere of his new show, Sports Focus, tonight.
Works by leading artists from 4 centuries are all part of a spectacular new exhibit at the New York State Museum in Albany. It's called The Educated Eye, and it features the impressive art collections from 25 State University of New York campuses. More than 400 fine works at the State Museum through September 2nd. For information, write The Educated Eye, New York State Museum, Albany, New York, 12230.
What do people think of Capital Cablevision's new cordless remote control converter?
Practically perfect in every way.
Our new cordless remote control converter will let you change channels, turn your TV on and off, and adjust your TV volume without ever leaving your favorite chair. Order 2 or more premium channels such as the Disney Channel, Cinemax, or HBO, and receive the cordless converter at no additional cost. So put the command in your hand. Call 869-5500.
Bye to America's favorite can of motor oil. That Quaker State quality America has trusted for over 70 years now comes exclusively in this unique, easy-to-pour plastic bottle.
So long, Spouts.
See you, dirty hands. Goodbye, oily rags.
No more leaky cans.
Get Quaker State's pen-grade protection and no mess, easy to open, pour, and reseal. Today, you need an oil this good in a package this good.
ESPN's Wednesday is for winners only. First, take a trip inside the PGA Tour for highlights from the prestigious Tournament Players Championship. Then, we'll profile one of the most inspiring personalities in pro football history. Vince Lombardi provides some of the NFL's greatest moments. A sensational Super Bout from 1979 is up next. Sugar Ray Leonard and Wilfred Benitez slug it out for the WBC World Welterweight Championship. All Wednesday on ESPN.
You can fertilize your lawn again and again, and you can water it all summer long. But thatch, dead grass and decaying leaves can clog your lawn, keeping water and fertilizer from ever reaching the roots. That's why, for a thick, green lawn, one of the most important things you can do is give it a thorough raking. Raking by hand can mean hours of hard work, but with the original Arnold Power Rake, you can remove thatch quickly and easily. Simply replace the regular blade on your rotary mower with the Power Rake, then run your mower over the lawn. The Arnold Power Rake pulls up mountains of thatch, so your fertilizer and water can go to work. And Arnold's unique offset tines adjust to the contour of your lawn. It won't scalp or harm the roots. So for a thicker, greener lawn, Power Rake it with the original Arnold Power Rake dethatching blade.
The original Arnold Power Rake is available at Kmart, TG&Y, participating Ace, Service Star, and True Value hardware stores.
Where are you hurting the most, Jimmy?
Name it. Better straighten up.
Yeah, we don't want to disappoint your fans.
No.
Hey, Jimmy, good run.
You had him right from the gate.
Your best deserves the best.
2 Bud Lights.
The less filling light beer with a first name and taste.
Hey, Jimmy!
Right.
Bud Light.
Everyone wants to be a winner, on the field or off. And winning requires hard work, here in the weight room or in the classroom. I know one thing, drugs don't make winners out of anybody. I've seen how peer pressure affects young people. I've had to fight it too. But I've learned it takes more of a person to say no then it doesn't say yes. So I challenge you, just like I've challenged myself. Say no to drugs and be a winner.
The preceding message provided by the NCAA.
The sophisticated viewer refers to it as a digitally activated interactive voice and channel access enhancer for functionally altering sedimentary habits before a cathode ray tube.
We call it remote control.
If you still think of us as just a savings bank, we'd like to break that habit. At Albany Savings Bank, we're also stockbrokers. We're insurance agents. You can plan your retirement, do all your checking, get loans of all kinds, including business loans. Take advantage of the money market. Bank anytime you want. Don't let our name fool you. We've got it all together at Albany Savings Bank. We're more than a bank.
Tomorrow, NFL's greatest moments, profiles of pro football legend. Vince Lombardi displays the renowned will to win that made Green Bay great. And the best historical boxing is right here. Sugar Ray Leonard and Wilfred Benitez tangle in a super bout from the 70s. ESPN recaptures sports memories tomorrow.
Tonight, relive some of the NFL's greatest moments. You'll see highlights from 1981's AFC Playoff and NFC Championship. Tonight.
Wednesday on Business Times, one company that still thinks a profit can be made with direct broadcast satellite TV. In Search of Excellence co-author Tom Peters says companies should smell of their customers. And reporter Andy McAfee has a conversation with a computer that can write poetry. Plus our usual up-to-the-minute business and economic news and analysis. So join us Wednesday for Business Times on ESPN.
Charles Schwab & Company is America's leading discount broker. And I'm going to show you one of the reasons why. This, a Schwab individual retirement account. A Schwab IRA is the free IRA. There's no setup fee, no maintenance fee, no termination fee. You're free to put your money in stocks, covered options, corporate bonds, a money market fund, even no-load mutual funds. And you're free to switch between investments whenever you want. When you want to order, you can phone toll-free 24 hours a day, any day you want. And because this is a Schwab IRA, you can save up to 76% in broker's commissions when you buy or sell stocks. A Schwab IRA. It's free, and you're free to help your retirement money grow. Look into it.
For your free Schwab IRA booklet and application, phone toll-free 800-228-3600. That's 800-228-3600. Charles Schwab, a Bank America company, member SIPC.
This Bud's for everyone who keeps things rolling in the mighty Mississippi.
Breakaway barge, please respond.
Let's get him.
Tonight, Golding, we're right below here and we're on our way out.
I'll come around on the port side and bumper there.
Yeah, just for you. That distinctively clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
For all you do, this Bud's for you.
Hello, everybody. David Sullivan here in the SportsCenter newsroom. Coming up, we've got USFL football action, San Antonio and Portland. That's coming up in just a couple of minutes from right now. Well, all the speculation is over. The University of Kentucky has made it official, and they have named 49-year-old Eddie Sutton of Arkansas to be the new basketball coach to succeed Joe B. Hall. At Arkansas, Eddie Sutton compiling a record of 260 and 75. His Razorbacks this season had a record of 22 and 13. They lost by 3 points to St. John's in the NCAA basketball tournament. So Eddie Sutton takes over as the head basketball coach at the University of Kentucky. The Wildcats of Villanova still basking in the glory of their national championship. and upset over Georgetown in the title game at Rupp Arena in Lexington last night. The Wildcats arriving home in Philadelphia today to a hero's welcome. Police estimating 25 to 30,000 people lining the downtown streets as the Wildcats were in an hour parade about 10 blocks long on the back of a flatbed truck, prominently displaying the championship trophy for their victory over Georgetown. And we'll be back in just a minute here on SportsCenter Plus with more after this break.
If you subscribe to the American dream, you should subscribe to the Wall Street Journal. Every business day, the Journal helps your American dream come true with complete coverage of your business, your money, and much more. Call toll-free 800-527-5300 and get 6 months of the Journal for $56. That's $7.50 off the cover price. 6 months, just $56. Call 800-527-5300 now for the Wall Street Journal.
9 games on the NBA schedule coming up tonight. Let's look through it very quickly. The Pistons of Detroit on the road at Indiana. Philadelphia at Atlanta. The 76ers going without Andrew Toney, who's out with an ankle injury, and Dr. J as well will miss the game for the Sixers. Washington at Cleveland. New Jersey playing at Chicago. The Celtics on the road to take on the Bucks in Milwaukee. Seattle and Phoenix will round up the schedule later on with the Lakers going at Denver, Houston at Portland, and Dallas playing at Golden State. That is your NBA schedule for this Tuesday night. I'm David Sullivan. USFL football is up next. It's San Antonio going against Portland.
Don't drink and drive. A public service message from ESPN.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way, moving up. You were always the one who's eager to try. You're on your way to the top, and along the way, you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob. Where you work and play, you've got it going your way. You love to share the way you feel. Michelob. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
You may not be able to take this television with you wherever you go, but you can take this combination 5-inch black and white TV with AM/FM radio anywhere you travel and save money at the same time, because this is just another incredible liquidation sale from Urban General.
That's right. Urban General's liquidating inventory for one of the country's largest television importers and giving you unbelievable savings. Check these features. Crisp, clear pictures on an advanced 5-inch screen. 82-channel TV receiver with ultra-sensitive UHF VHF tuner. Full-range solid-state AM/FM radio with high-compliance speaker. Ultra-light design, weighs only 5 pounds. Runs on optional AC adapter or on D-size batteries so you can take it anywhere. Built-in tinted sunscreen gives you sharp outdoor viewing. You can take this TV to the beach, to sporting events, in your car, in your office, or in your boat or motorhome. This 5-inch portable TV with AM/FM radio has sold nationally for $139.95. But you save $60 when you buy direct from Urban General for only $79.95. And this television is backed not only by a 1-year picture-to warranty, but also by 800 authorized service centers nationwide. Use your credit card for immediate delivery. Here's how to order.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-255-2000 or send $79.95 plus $10 shipping and handling to 5-inch TV. Post Office Box 3500, Department E, West Caldwell, New Jersey, 07006.
Look what's in store for you at the Great Spring Hardware Sale. From Black & Decker, a $10 rebate on this professional palm grip finishing sander or this 3/8-inch Hogan professional variable speed drill. No more climbing ladders to clean gutters. Let a Genova Rango self-cleaning vinyl gutter system with patented ridges do the job for you. Buy any Schlage keyed lock and get a Night Eye absolutely free. The Night Eye prevents crime by automatically turning lights on or off. What's at your home center hardware store? Values, specials, and plenty more. The Great Spring Hardware Sale now.
Moving days can turn into a moving daze. Renting from someone other than Ryder can leave you dazed. Dazed to find the truck you rented has no third gear. Ryder trucks have automatic. Dazed to find you're wrestling a truck at every turn, and the truck is winning. Ryder has power steering. Moving days, you can be dazed. Or you can rent a newer, tougher Ryder truck. It's Ryder, or it's wrong.
If you need life insurance protection, a good chunk of it, but you don't want to keep paying for it forever, look into QuickPay, the different kind of life insurance from Transamerica. With QuickPay, you decide the number of years you want to pay for your coverage. 3, 5, 7, that's it. You're paid up for life. You're protected for life. Let me show you. Say you're like me, 40, don't smoke, and you need $100,000 of protection. And you want your payments to end in 5 years. Look, you pay $1,454 a year. A total of $7,270 in premiums. Not a cent more. You have $100,000 in protection from the word go. All along the way, your Transamerica QuickPay policy builds tax-deferred cash value at high current interest rates. And you don't pay even one premium after the first 5 years. QuickPay from Transamerica. Find out about it. Quick. For complete details about QuickPay, call 800-372-3000. Toll free, that's 800-372-3000. Call now.
April means auto racing on ESPN. Our award-winning coverage features 2 live Formula One thrillers from Portugal and Brazil. Nobody knows the NASCAR circuit better. Your #1 network for motorsports has 3 live April sizzlers revved up and ready to go. The total sports tradition continues at the NFL Draft. And television's most extensive golf lineup promises the Greater Greensboro Open and Nabisco Dinah Shore Invitational. April marks a top-ranked boxing 5th anniversary special, while Doug Flutie and the Generals headline more exclusive live USFL action. High-kicking, hard-hitting PKA karate is back, and there's more live Sunday night college baseball on deck. April serves up the WTA and WCT Atlanta Championships, the Doctor's debut on Sports Focus, plus Heartbreak Hill heroics at the Boston Marathon live. For a month of fast-paced, non-stop excitement, April spells total sports here on ESPN.
In a battle to free do-it-yourselfers from ordinary superglues that run, drip, and stick your fingers, victory is ours. New Duro Quick Gel Superglue stays exactly where you put it. We shall use Quick Gel on the china, on the leather, the metal, the wood, almost everything. With Quick Gel, we shall Duro it right. We shall never run or drip.
Thursday, ESPN brings you another special edition of live USFL football. Electrifying Walter Lewis leads the Memphis Showboats against Orlando. Lewis, the Eastern Conference's top-rated quarterback and one of the league's leading rushers, looks to run up the score. Live Thursday, only on ESPN.
Learning to drive a tractor-trailer, handling a big rig is serious business. That's why at the all-new Chauffeurs Training School, you get a quality education. Everything you need to know to qualify as a driver, a good driver. You'll find expert instructors from the classroom to all types of backing and docking, right through to actual on-the-road driving. You can even keep your present job while you learn. Call Chauffeurs Training School for a free brochure. Remember, learning to drive is serious business. Do it right.
When I was little, my uncle touched me on my body with my bathing suit cover. I didn't like it and I felt scared.
When I was little, a neighbor wanted to do that. I said no and ran home and told my mom.
Gee, Jeffrey, you're smart.
Mom and Dad said it's okay to say no, even to a grown-up, especially when they want to touch you on your body with your bathing suit covers.
The home gym that treats your body to a 9-station workout. Trim Track. Durable, no-nonsense construction. Yet Trim Track can be yours on this special TV offer for just $39.95. It's a rowing machine. Perfect exercise for flattening the tummy. And you'll love quality touches like the padded seat and smooth as silk track action. The padded footlock is perfect for sit-ups. Gives you a trim, tight waistline. Hop on your knees for arm curls. Does miracles for arms and neck and chin. Trim Track. It's the fast track to the slender, younger figure you've been dreaming of. Just $39.95. Have your credit card ready and call now. Here's how to order.
To order, call 800-228-6333 or send $39.95 plus $5 shipping and handling to Trim Track, Box 9931, Canton, Ohio. Or have your credit card ready and call 800-228-6333.
H.B. Scott won a gold medal at the 1904 World's Fair because he made chewing tobacco like no one else. Today, that tradition lives on in H.B. Scott's premium blend. It's specially cut in ribbons from the tender part of each leaf. And it's this special cut that makes H.B. Scott such a smooth, clean chew. No other chewing tobacco looks or tastes like it because no other brand is made like H.B. Scott's premium blend.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's Michelob.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's Michelob.
There's a professional football league that believes having fun is the most important business at hand. The USFL, where football is still a game.
Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch Milk Chocolate. That's creamy and in Krispies. Ooh, so dreamy. Gotta have it. It's so scrumptious. Love that chocolate when it crunches. Crunches. Woo! Chocolate is scrumptious when it crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
When I'm at the beach, I cover myself with WD-40. Really, because for the first time you can get this WD-40 t-shirt, or block those rays with this hat. Even keep your six-pack cool. And WD-40 will spring for $4 or more on each item. You gotta admit it's a great deal, especially with weather like this. Order WD-40 accessories at this display. Tell us your favorite use and get a bonus gift.